And Court, the weather kind of feels like you want to eat an apple pie. It's that time of year, and cider and donuts and apples, all those good things, part of the welcome, my favorite season of the year, fall.
Mine as well, Kelly, and the apple pie sounds great. I know that when temperatures drop, I get a little hungrier myself. And as you're heading out through this weekend, you might even want to run out and grab some soup because of the conditions on the way. Get a look at this. This is the time lapse. This is about 15 to 20 minutes. You can see of the Tuscan Butte camera. It's looking live to the east over Lassen Peak, and we had a gorgeous little hue of orange briefly this morning. Now you're seeing a lot of that haze that's still socked in across our region. Air quality impacts are still fairly abundant. Now for the valley, we're mostly in the moderate range right now. As you head up into the northern Sierra, Plumas County in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range right now, and then further to the south, unhealthy to very unhealthy air quality. A bit more of that smoke will get transported to the north early today and then diverted to the east this afternoon, and it's going to be something we'll see tomorrow as well. But the south winds really kicking up tomorrow are going to push a lot of that wildfire smoke out of our area, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. As you're heading out the door this morning, we're in the 50s in the valley, 40s to 50s in the foothills, and 30s to 40s in our mountain zones right now, with wind that's modest out of the northeast. South winds staying fairly modest this afternoon and evening. Looks like maybe around 10 miles an hour or so for the valley, a little stronger in some higher elevations. Not too shabby, but breezy Saturday morning, and then those winds really start to pick up towards the afternoon and evening. Gusts tomorrow night up to around 35 miles an hour. So if you've got some plans for Saturday evening, the wind is going to be a factor there. Not quite as strong for the winds Sunday, but still fairly breezy, and that's also when we're projected to see a pretty decent amount of rainfall on the way. So clear skies as far as clouds go, but it is hazy outside this morning. Expanding that look, you can see this is the big driving factor in the major shift in our weather pattern heading your way. You can see that low pressure tracking south towards the British Columbia area from the Gulf of Alaska. Through the weekend, that continues to drag south along the coast, starts to pull that cooler air mass in and strengthen our winds on Saturday. Sunday, it's right along the coast of Central California, and this moisture plume looks pretty substantial. That's going to continue to get fed into Northern California Monday. So Monday or Sunday into Monday is the heaviest rainfall on the way. That'll swing through Tuesday into Thursday, and we'll be on the backside of that system with a chance for some light showers continuing Wednesday, and then we'll see gustier winds as well. So your hyperlocal futurecast showing you today and tomorrow, not much rainfall, but then get a look at these projections. Starting Sunday, around a half an inch to an inch of rainfall possible in the valley, not so much for the Sierra, and close to an inch in the northern mountains. And then Monday into Tuesday, that's when we're looking at upwards of an inch and a half possible, with some valley areas projected to get over 2 inches of rainfall on the way. Working outside at home today, let's get a look at that patio forecast. If you're in the valley, we're starting out in those 50s to 60s, mostly 80s as we head into your afternoon. Highs mid to upper 80s in the valley, with mostly 70s to low 80s in the foothills and mountains. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. Some sprinkles possible tomorrow, but for the most part, cloudy and cooler with gustier winds. Heavier rainfall and much cooler on Sunday. More rain and a little warmer Monday. And then we do continue to see lingering showers through the middle of next week with temperatures on the rise. Temperatures mostly back into the lower 80s for your first day of fall, Thursday of next week.